Okay, we're going to finish up this Excel worksheet now. You've created the worksheet for the fitness center. You've put the title and the name of the document as worksheet. And the third line is for the month ended May of 2010. Then what we did was we added lines so that it shows that we added and subtracted our sales minus our expenses to get our net income in this case. And then we entered a formula over here to add to the smaller side to get that. The next thing I want you to do is to show you how to put a footer on your documents. If you go to the View menu and go to Header and Footer, and if you do a custom footer, on the left section we can put this file name and path here, and it'll put the name of the path. In the center section you can put your name. In the right section you can put the name of the problem. So this is a worksheet for the reinforcement problem. And then click OK and OK. And then when you go to page setup, let's go ahead and print in landscape. We're going to do about 85% so we can get it all on there, and go ahead and do a print preview. Make sure that your balance sheet is getting on there. I'm going to go back to setup and go about to 80 and then click OK, and it's pretty much getting on there pretty good. Okay, notice the bottom has the footer and all of that. So then you can print that and click OK. And this, my printer's printer 153. And then I'm going to show you how to put in formula auditing mode so I can see your formulas. If you go to Tools, Formula Auditing, and then it's Formula Auditing Mode, and select that. Now it looks like it distorts the whole format. It doesn't. It just shows the formulas. It'll go back to normal. And then I want you to go to File and Page Setup. I want you to fit this printout to one page so that all I'm looking for is pretty much your formulas on this. So if you do a print preview, it's really, really tiny, but I should be able to see your formulas on it when I see it. So you can go ahead and print that. Go ahead and close that. If you want to delete some of the spaces, you can select some of the rows and then delete them so it only goes onto one page that way. So notice how I have still some rows here. I'm going to delete some of those rows so it shows less on my printout here. I'm highlighting these, and then I'm going to just right click and delete. And so now if I do a print preview, it's still small, but it's just showing my formulas again. Then you can print. Okay? And then close. To turn it back to normal view, you go to Tools, Formula Auditing, and go into Formula Auditing mode again. And that will be put it back into the regular view that you had before. A couple things that this worksheet shows you. Number one, it shows you how much you made or lost. If your sales are larger than your expenses, then you made money. If your expense accounts are larger than your sales, then you lost money. You had a net loss, so that would change this over here. The reason that your income statement, the amounts to add to your income statement, lower amount column.
Just a reminder to all staff, the staff breakfast is happening tomorrow morning at
And then the reason this is the same amount is we made money. Our sales were larger than our expenses. So our asset column over in our balance sheet is larger than our liabilities. So that's why the same amount comes up when you do this. So go ahead and save your worksheet. It might give you an error that it's an older, a bunch of announcements. So if you want to save over this, what you do, you just say yes, and then you're done. So I'm expecting one printout with and without formulas. Okay?